Hello, in this video we are going to describe how to access papers that have been assigned to you as a reviewer, and furthermore how to actually perform the review. It'll be very simple steps. So as usual, we start out with going to the SciTech website, AIAA-scitech.org. Up here on the right hand side we click on login, and I will log in with a test email address that I have. And then once we have logged in, over down here at the right hand side we should see a button called Manage Submissions. Click on that button. That will take us to this Color One website. And what we want to do first is verify that we have the correct expertise to perform the review and to make sure that the papers have been assigned to us correctly. If you go to your name up on the right hand side, you should be able to see a general information. And under general information at the bottom you should see areas of expertise, and I have indeed listed guidance, navigation, and control, missile, GNC as one of my areas of expertise. So I'm good to go there. Might want to perform that verification. Then I go and click in review in the review tab right over there. And it'll bring up a page with all the papers that have been assigned to me. So currently I only have one paper assigned. It'll show up here momentarily. And basically, to be able to see the paper, I just click on the control ID number. Here's the title of the paper, here's the topic, and you can make these columns bigger as you would any Excel spreadsheet column. This conflict checkbox indicates whether I have a conflict of interest with that particular paper. Wrong category means, hey, this paper should not really be in missile GNC. You can also indicate it there. Although if you check any of these two boxes, I think it would be best if you give us an email or a phone call to let us know, so that we know that there's something wrong and we need to rearrange things. And then for each one of these categories, technical quality, importance, relevance to the field, originality, conciseness, style, clarity, and potential to be a good paper, you can select excellent, above average, average, below average, or poor. And so you select whatever you want to give the paper. Of course, this is after you read it. And one of the things I want to point out is you click on the value, and then you want to click outside, like click down there, and you should see on the lower right hand side an indication that the information has been saved. So just want you to know that it might be a good idea to wait a little bit until you get that confirmation that the information has been saved before moving on to the next thing. And then let's go take a look at the paper itself by clicking on the control ID number. What you see here is, of course, the information on the paper. In the abstract file upload is a link that you can click, and when you click on that, it should open up the paper as a PDF file. Here it is, the paper that I am scheduled to review, and I'm going to close that. And I wanted to make a comment about this comment box. There are folks that like to put comments here. We as the technical chairs may not get those comments, so if there's anything you want us to know about the paper in this confidential comment section, will you please send us an email? I know for a fact that the GNC chairs will be able to see these comments, but I don't believe that the technical chairs will be able to see them. So just for safety, send us an email, let us know what your comments are, if there's any concerns that you have you want us to know about. And then to close this window, we do this close window. So let's say that I finished the review, everything looked great, I'm happy, and I'm going to give this review an excellent grade. So click in here, excellent. Again, wait until the information has been saved. And I'm not going to do them for all. There's my indication the information has been saved. And then here at the very end, I'm going to provide a recommendation for this paper to be accepted. And again, you want to click outside the blue area, somewhere down here at the bottom, until you get the indication that the information has been successfully saved. And that should be everything you need to indicate to us, plus any comments you want to make for us to either accept or reject the paper. If you want to do one last thing to be on the safe side, you could go and click on the welcome button and then back on the review button. And that'll be basically right before you log out, just to make sure that the information was saved in the way that you wanted to save it. Again, here it should pop up, and it should be, everything should be as I left it, with everything in excellent and recommendation as accept. So that would be a last step verification. There it is, everything showed up as I would expect. That would be a last step verification that, hey, my review went through exactly as I expected. Should be good to go. And then you log out and you are done, and that's it. Thank